What about payouts? We get some questions about payouts. There's a ton of payout information. Daryl talks about payouts in the video on the homepage. If you visit our FAQ, all you've got to do is go in there and you can just literally type in payouts, or you can go right here. How do payouts work? All of the information is right here. The schedule is right here. How we pay out is right here. Tax information, examples, a full chart based on what size account you have, what you can pull out the first month, second and third, and then everything thereafter, minimum balances. All the information is right there. Okay. The Apex help desk and chat doesn't have any other information besides right there. That's the entire system. That's the entire program. That's how the accounting backend works. It's all literally right there. Okay. Some people say, well, why is it set up like this? Or why can't it be like some other company? Or can you make an exception or change just for me? Or why can't you do payouts like this? Okay. Well, the structure is the structure. It's clearly laid out how our payouts work. Okay. And we're not able to make adjustments to that. We don't have any extra information to give you on that in the help desk. Don't get me wrong, the help desk is there to help you. If you have a question, ask us. But 90% of the time, we're just going to send you right back to right here where the information is, because that's what we have as well. If you ask us a question, we're just going to read this off to you. We're all adults. We can all read. We don't necessarily need someone else to read it out for us, but it's all right here. There's not extra information. Okay. And, you know, you can research other companies. You can research our structure. Our payout structure is one of the best on the markets for long-term payouts and profit splits. Okay. We have structured it like this for a reason. We don't base our payout structure based on what quote unquote other companies do or don't. These policies are set and they can't be changed. And we're not out there for the short period. There's a company out there, they'll let you start withdrawing as much as you want after the first week. Did you know that? You qualify, you pass your valuation account, you get a paid funded account, you start making money in there, you can pull out as much as you want after 1 week. That's pretty cool, isn't it? How much do they keep though? What's the split? Some of y'all know who I'm talking about. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. 50%. 50%. If you want to start pulling out immediately, they're going to keep 50%. For this particular company I'm talking about. Is on? Yep. Don't say nope. Yep. The one I'm talking about? Yep. And most of you know who they are. Why would you ever want to do that? That's not acceptable with us. The trader deserves more than that. I'm sorry. We get traders ask that. Well, can I take out within like just after 1 week and even only 50%? Y'all can keep the other 50. That's fine. Does that sound like a long-term plan? Does that sound like someone that a trader funding company is invested in long-term partnership, or that you as a trader is looking long-term when you're so desperate to try to make as much as you can within 1 week and you want to pay out in cash, you're willing to give up 50% of it? Oh my God, go to a loan shark, right? Like 50%. That's a dangerous place. Hey, that's a pretty good business on this end, huh? Let you take out whatever you want. We keep half. That's a hell of a business for us, huh? But we're not going to do that. And we're not willing to have our traders give up 50%. That's a dangerous place to be in for your trading mentality health. That's desperation. You're so desperate where you're willing to do that, give up 50% just so you can get as much as you need in 1 week. That's going to lead to desperate things and bad trading decisions. And we're looking to set up traders for long-term consistent success plans, right? Not desperation. How many of you have ever tried to trade out of need because you had a big bill coming up or you owed someone money? and you were trading out of desperation need, and you had to have that money, and you had to make a certain amount of trading by a certain time. Yeah, let me know how your trading worked out for you, right? I'm not psychic, but I can tell you it didn't work out well, did it? You weren't making good decisions. You know, in the world of retail trading, and you've heard us talk about this, it's the triple 90. 90% of people lose 90% of their money in the first 90 days, right? Other companies that allow you to take out tons of money that first month and they keep half of it, feed off of that desperation. And then you end up becoming what? A statistic. You become one of those 90%. But we don't do that. Our goal is to set up long-term success, get you through that first 90-day period so that you're not being a statistic. That way, you're disciplined, you're consistent, you've got consistent growth, and you're not just going to be a statistic in this industry. And the 90% of those that don't make it are normally due to not being consistent, not seeing the long-term goal, and not following in through. The 10% that do make it, right? They're not the ones desperate for a get-rich-quick fast track, okay? And that is how our system is set up. This is specifically why we don't do, when people say, well, why don't you do it like these people? I'm sorry, maybe this isn't the place for you, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to encourage people to make bad decisions, to give up half of their money. Sorry, I'm not doing it. Okay? So that is why our payouts are set up like they are. That's why, you know, people say, well, can you change it? And why is it set up like this? And what about like this? We feel we have the best structure in the industry for long-term success. We're not there to feed desperation or bad decisions, and we're not going to do that to our traders. I'm sorry. You should not be willing to give up 50% to these people. Do not do it. Okay? So again, all the information you need as far as how the payouts work are right there in the FAQ, fully written out. This is the same information and the only information that the Apex Trader Funding Help Desk or chat have as well. Okay? So